Continuing about Yisro, in the beginning of the Parsha Yisro, which is in Shmos chapter 18, verse 1, it says, Vayishma Yisro Kohen Midyan Chosein Moshe Eskol Asher Asa Elohim LeMoshe LeYisrael Amo Ki Hotzi Adonai Es Yisrael Mitzrayim. And Yisro heard, he's a priest of Midyan, he's the father-in-law of Moshe, all that Hashem did to Moshe and to the Jews, the Jewish people, when Hashem took them out, the Jews out of the land of Israel, out of the land of Mitzrayim. So just to reiterate some of the things that we said, what exactly they discussed at length, what it is that Yisro heard. That made him, Yisro comes, and they say that he comes, he's bringing Zipporah, his daughter, and he's also bringing the family, and then he showed, and just to sum it up, gives them he has a feast. After he has a feast, he gives Moshe advice on how to set up a judicial system, which is very important for the Noahites. It's one of the Shalom Mitzvot of Noach, that they have a system of dinim and laws and justice. So Yisro gives advice to Moshe of how to set one up, and then he goes on his way. So what did they discuss it here? What he heard. So one person again. Some people say that what he heard was about the war of Amalek. So that they attacked the Jewish people when they left Mitzrayim. Some people said that he heard about the crossing of the sea. That all the miracles that God did for the Jewish people. Other words allude to the fact when it says S that not only did he hear those, but he also heard about all the different miracles and how God separated the Egyptians from the Mitzrayim, from the Jewish people, when different plagues hit. Um, Yisro was involved beforehand. Where was Yisro first appear? The king of Egypt, Paroh, had three advisors, and one of them was Yisro. There was Yisro, there was Bilam, and then there's Job. And what was happening was the Jewish people were becoming very numerous, and Paroh didn't know what to do, so he called together his advisors, and he asked them what to do. So, and he's like, okay, I was thinking of killing the first one, throwing them to sea. So Bilam said, yes, I think it's a great idea. Go ahead and do it. Eve was, quiet. He didn't say anything. And Yisro thought it was a bad idea, so he ran away. So this is why he runs away, and he ends up going to Midjan. It ends up just so everything is whatever you do ends up coming back to you. And with the thing Mida Keneged Mida, measure for measure. And later on, Eve gets punished for being silent, and Bilam gets punished for he ends up getting killed and being punished for giving the advice to Paro. But that was the first time that we saw Yisro. And now here again, we see what Yisro saw.